Warning, incoming game. Warning, incoming game. Alright. So Desmond, I hope you're taking in the full experience of being an assassin. Because in the future, you're going to need all those skills to fight against your Templar oppressors. Hopefully you won't get killed, but you know, shit happens, right? It's not like you're going to stab your best friend or anything, right? Ezio rocking the new blade. Or blades. Remember, got a plural. Make it plural. So, you want to do it on the outskirts or inside city walls? It's like a discount room.
Thank you, Ezio. You saved my life.
I did what had to be done. You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Where's your pass?
What?
What pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Nobody.
I invited myself, homie.
No pass, no entrance.
Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come up with something.
Wait a minute, I need a passport for in-country?
Don't just stand there! I need help!
Just climb the hill. Stop being a lazy ass. Oh well, guess I gotta go save this lady. She said, "God, why have you forsaken me?" So all you gotta do is just walk up the hill, and you're back on land. It's not that difficult.
Aiuto! Qualcuno mi faccia scendere da questo affare! Aiutatemi!
Water effects could use a little work.
Aiuto! Qualcuno mi faccia scendere da questo affare! Aiutatemi!
Madonna.
Oh, you're good. The ladies must like you.
I have a question. How the hell did you get out here in the first place?
I wasn't looking to impress. Only to help someone in distress.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you are Messer...
Auditore. But please, call me Ezio.
I'm Caterina. Now, Ezio. We must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
I'm all ears.
Okay, why is she talking to me in that sexy voice? I mean, we just met.
Yes, Signora. Whatever you say, Signora.
He won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Katerina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
The Mafia, man. Frickin' Mafia.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. Had I known...
It's quite all right, my friend.
I like the score, too. Subtle, but really impactful. I think that's that guy.
Be careful, Ezio. Do you know who that was?
My next conquest.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Husband?
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
Sforza. I like the music that accompanies her. It's like angelic and it's like, holy shit. Then again, I am a sucker for, like, you know, very, very emotional instrumental pieces. But the God Choir.
Everything all right?
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors. Which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
Yeah, because we both know it's going to take an ass of time to get to Valencia. Yeah, it's just an excuse to play with Desmond. But I don't know. Does the saturation mess up the scene? It makes it look better overall, but it's like with the skin tones, it's like kind of messing up a little bit. But then again, I don't really know how they really look. I know Desmond's supposed to be like a Caucasian.
What could 16 have found that needs so much secrecy and security?
Oh, I don't know, do I? Lucy thinks it's something about the Codex, but I'm not so sure. I'm all ears if it's as life-changing as 16 says. Blimey, if I was allowed to use the Animus, I'd be the one in there finding out. Instead, as usual, I'm forced to sit here on the sidelines.
Whining like a little bitch.
What are you up to?
What am I up? Who are you, my mum?
Yes.
I've been running traces on the Codex pages, looking to see if any of them are still around.
And?
Nothing concrete. Reports of one in the archives of the National Central Library in Florence. Maybe a few in the hands of collectors. Probably Templars. I'd send someone to check it out, but we're very short on manpower.
How do you think the Codex wound up in Italy? I mean, it seems so random.
Dante Alighieri by way of Marco Polo.
Seriously?
Something happened in 1321, yeah? Now, I'm still working on making the connections, but from what I can tell, Polo encountered the assassins while visiting Kubla Khan. This must be when he obtained the Codex. Now, when he returned to Italy, he passed it on to Dante. Dante was close to him, if not an assassin himself. Now, I've no idea what brought the two of them together, but I'll tell you what, I reckon we could find out.
I don't think Lucy wants us messing with the Animus.
Yeah, you're right. We've got enough to deal with. I guess satisfying my curiosity will have to wait.
That sounds like a possible side mission.
How'd you get mixed up in all this?
Most assassins, Desmond, are like you, yeah? They're born into the Brotherhood. Not me, though.
Here we go.
What? He asked. Anyway, I've always been a big fan of the unexplained. There's something exciting there, you know? A sense that life is more interesting, more mysterious than we've been raised to believe.
So what, you just stumbled across the Assassins?
No. I found the Templars first, actually. Abstergo is a big company. It's too big, which means there were slip-ups, you know, like that mess they're having right now with the fluoride. Only I was tracking this stuff years ago. I must have been, what, 14? 15?
You knew Abstergo was a Templar company?
No, not at first. I just knew they were up to no good, and I figured maybe I could do something about it. So I started digging up everything I could on the company, posting stuff to news groups, trying to spread the word, looking for people who might have stories to tell.
You must have...
Well, fortunately, I got Rebecca's first. Otherwise, I'd probably be at the bottom of a river.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she tried to warn me, told me I was messing with the wrong kind of people.
And what did you do?
I thought you were mental.
But now you know better.
Yep, now I know you're just a bit mental.
Long story short, I saved his ass. Multiple times. Should have dropped him and let Abstergo have their way.
Listen to you, trying to be all badass.
So what happened?
I have a gift, Desmond. I have a gift for seeing things, making connections. Like your eagle vision, you know? Only useful.
We offered him a place with us.
Yes, you did, yeah. The alternative? A life on the run from the most powerful organization on the planet. I decided to prolong my life. I'm eccentric like that, so I signed up. I've been doing research and analysis for them ever since. Best part is, I love it.
What's this for?
I'm keeping tabs on the other teams.
Other teams?
The Templars have been hunting down the pieces of Eden using the map they got from you at Abstergo. Luckily, Lucius provided us with a copy as well, allowing us to pursue them.
And how's that working out?
So far, so good.
If they find even one of those pieces, we're gonna have problems.
Oh, you're picking up on that, are you? That is why we're training you. Once you've acquired the necessary skills, we'll be able to send you into the field.
And what about you? Why aren't you out there?
I'm not out there because my expertise lies in other areas. And to be honest, I prefer it that way. But make no mistake, Desmond. I'm an assassin through and through. I've killed before. I expect to kill again. It's just that I prefer not to.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys.
Hey, nice work today. You're a natural.
Thanks. It's definitely getting easier. I gotta say, after all the crap I went through at Abstergo, it's nice to be with the good guys.
Good guys? Let's not get carried away.
What's that supposed to mean?
In case you've forgotten, Rebecca, we're assassins. I can look it up for you if you like. Basically, it means we assassinate people.
Only when we have to.
It's a choice. You're choosing to kill.
I haven't killed anyone.
No, not yet. But what do you think all this is for? Eh? You think Lucy's giving you Ezio's abilities so you can build schools in South America and deliver rice to starving Indonesians?
Probably.
What are you, Desmond, a vegan? You'd be the first vegan assassin in history.
Look, it's not ideal. And taking a life is never easy. But sometimes, there's no other way. Sometimes, Desmond, people have to die for things to change.
Unless you're
You've
Batman.
got a point. But don't fool
Then you
yourself
don't.
into thinking you have no say. I mean, isn't that what we're all about here? Safeguarding free will?
Batman doesn't kill people, and he still gets stuff done. Most of the time.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it into a whole big thing.
That's cool. So, how's she treating you?
The translation software is still a bit laggy. You're probably catching the odd bit of Italian. Sorry about that.
No worries. Abstergo's machine wasn't perfect either. And the subtitles? Definitely a big plus.
Breaking the fourth wall. Alright, let's get back in the Animus. It's like, fuck training. It's like a little studio apartment. Love the windows. Desmond, welcome to the Mirror's
what's the
Edge
plan?
simulator.
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on.
She wants you to stealth poker.
Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
There he is! Laju!
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
So, how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Yeah, this is the part of the movie in which the main character is like, oh my god, I can't believe this is so... I'm doing this. It's so freaking cool. Or it's like that moment in Power Rangers where the teenagers first get their powers and they're like, whoa! Golly gee! This is awesome! And then they start backflipping to no end. Why? Because backflipping's cool. Or it was cool.
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault. A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through. After everything I put him through. It's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this. Desmond, over here.
Ezio, over here. Ezio, over here. Ezio, over here. Ezio. Excuse me, can somebody...
Alright, I think we're done for the day. You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
So like, with all of his experiences, 16 was probably like the most powerful assassin ever. Or potentially the most powerful assassin ever. Because he stayed in there for like days. So he had a lot of shit to take in. So he probably knew some more like really, really advanced techniques. Yeah, this is kind of foreshadowing something, I think.
What the hell? What is this? Where am I? It's Acre. Altair. What the hell? Not even in the Animus. I must have passed out. Just having some kind of weird...
Reflexes, man. Reflexes.
Shouldn't be surprised.
I remember how dangerous those guys were.
That must be his target.
It's like a lot of people died in this room. Ah, man. That was an epic encounter. So I forget which part it was on in the original Assassin's Creed playthrough that I did, but it's there. It's like everything's in code though. Yeah, you gotta double jump. Can he double jump? There we go.
Woman from Acre. What's her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. All right. Wasn't expecting that.
Sure. And just like in Right to Hell Retribution, they had sex with their clothes on.
Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altair? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh, shit. That must be... This is one weird dream.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
Alright. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Hey, Desmond, did you cream yourself?
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry, long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
To get your ass in the chair. And we arrive at Valencia. Hopefully. Oh, Venetia, not Valencia. Sorry, got my locations confused. Take Venice.
Messer Da Vinci!
Yes?
Buongiorno e ben arrivato. I'm Elvise. Senor Don has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready? Ah, Venezia. What other place is as beautiful, as stable, as perfect? Come, I will show you her wonders.
I know what you're thinking.
Our first
Don't do it.
stop, the Rialto Bridge. Behold the elegance with which she spans the Grand Canal, a symbol of Venetian unity and pride. Let us continue. Here we are, San Giacomo di Rialto, oldest church in Venezia. Isn't she beautiful? And her clock tower, magnifico. Come, come, there's more to see.